So I just want to close this chapter.
Yeah, no, sure.
And I think I will need you to close this chapter.
Yeah, no, sure.
It's too much.
Yes, yeah, no, there's been a lot.
I
Yeah.
have kids, I have parents. My parents are old.
Mm.
They were sick. They couldn't sleep over the last weekend.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Sure. No, absolutely. Yeah. No.
Bad.
Yeah, so...
I just thought, because some of the things I can't speak in front of Pasha.
Oh.
As much as I trust him, I'm his boss.
Oh, okay.
So I thought, let me...
I was wondering about that. Now, did you decide beforehand to break up and then just me and you talk, or yeah?
No.
Okay, yeah. Okay, no, sure.
So you will advise me.
Yeah.
How we move forward.
Yes. So okay, well, I think Pasha initiated the discussion with me. I think it was early June, and obviously at that point, I assume that's kind of the issue here is the waterfall house. I'm quite advanced with that, to be honest. I'll be frank with you.
I want it closed. I don't want you to be writing about it. I don't want anything more coming out of.
Yeah.
Please for a moment.
Yeah, no, sure. Let me give Pasha a call quickly. It's getting a little bit windier now.
But it's still not cold.
That's nice, yeah.
There.
Hey, Pasha.
We are done.
Yeah, your boss says you must come back.
The RDT spokesperson pulled out a white Dior shopping bag stuffed with 200 Rand notes and placed it on the table. This while his suspended boss sat looking on. I asked them how much money they bought for me, and they said it was 60,000 Rand. But they also intimated that there would be more money coming my way if I dropped my investigation into Malaka's house. After the cash had been placed on the table, I casually photographed it for our records. Next, I duly informed Malaka and Makhalane that I wouldn't be taking the alleged bribe after all. I told them that it had always been my intention to get them to present me with the cash, and that I had never intended to take it. And then just like that, our meeting was over. I promptly stood up and left. Makhalane and Malaka, meanwhile, were in a hurry to get out of there too. At roughly 2 p.m, they got up and left the restaurant area.
Just stand up.
So, what then of Malaka's waterfall property? The issue the RDT CEO so desperately wanted to bury.
Okay. What I want to say in this video about this Daily Maverick expose that they have done. So disappointed. I'm disappointed in my people, man. I'm disappointed in my people. Amateurs, number one. Because bribery happens all the time in these big contracts between media companies and, it happens all the time. Don't be fooled that this is the first time that they have crossed this bridge. They probably have given more money to other people. In the past, you heard the stories that there are fake companies that did not exist and the monies were paid in. And also, you will not be comfortable to bribe somebody who does not present themselves as a bribable person, if I can put it that way. There's other people, I can't try my luck with these ones. And you hear it in the voice tone. For example, there's other traffic cops. You can hear the way they greeted you and the way they ask for your license and everything, that they are no nonsense taking type of a traffic cop. And there's other traffic cops, immediately when they stand next to your window, you can just tell, this one is corrupt. Even the way the uniform is sitting on the body, you can just tell this one is corrupt. This one is corrupt. Not only must we see stories like this, but we must see stories where people are exposing media companies for requesting something to publish a story. Because some of these media companies are getting paid left and right. They get paid this side and they get paid this side. They get rewarded this side. There's always an agenda. I remember when Solima Paila talked about the meeting that they had. Where was the meeting? In Irish or somewhere where they had a meeting, and some of these news outlets were there in a political meeting where the GNU was being discussed, and they were making contributions. They were not there as news outlets to record and report on what is going on. They were there to be told that when you go back to South Africa, you guys remember Soli told us, when you go back to South Africa, push this narrative, anti-EFF, anti other political parties. We are pushing pro the Democratic Alliance and the ANC. You guys understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that. Phew. I was heartbroken, man. When I watched this, I was like, oh my god, why do our people do this, man? Yeah, even though you guys know it's not unique to us. There were fraudulent tenders that were exposed in the 80s under ESCOM. There was load shedding in the 80s, in the mid 80s. There were load shedding in the companies that were exposed, and all of the, like, it's happening everywhere. Look at the exposition that happened in America when they took over. Hundreds and millions of dollars that have been been looted out of the pocket of the government from taxpayers' money. So one thing that politicians must know, that they must not think that this cannot happen to them. They must not think that this cannot happen to them. They must just wash their hands off this corruption and stop this corrupt men and do the job. You are getting paid enough money. I'm sure this lady, as the CEO of IDT, she was getting paid filthy money for that. But she was greedy. She wanted more. She saw the millions. What are they installing? Oxygen machines or something like that in clinics and hospitals. And you felt like you wanted to steal that money. Oh my God, we can't defend you. We want to defend you as African people, but hey, we can't defend you. Now look at this young man from David Maverick is going to win Journalist of the Year now for exposing one of our people. Hey, you're going to win Journalist of the Year. It's going to, oh, your story was the best story of the year. Politicians, change honey, man. And I wonder where that lady is now, because she's not in prison. A warrant of arrest was supposed to be given immediately, and she was supposed to be her and that idiot of a spokesperson messing up their livelihood like that. You've got a job, you've got a salary. Some of us are struggling. Electricity is at 32 units. 4 units, we only buy units when they are at 8 or 7 units, 4 units. That's when we buy electricity, struggling from day to day, week to week. You guys are doing this. Man. No, man. Justice. I'm disappointed, guys. I'm very disappointed. I'm so disappointed. That's all I wanted to say, really. But these politicians must be clever. If these news outlets are requesting bribery, because there are other journalists that are very hungry. They don't have a car, they stay in a flat, they've got children, they've got bills to pay and everything, and those journalists that literally approach politicians and say, hey, we've got this story, must we expose it, or you want to give us something to not to expose it, or whatever, oh, we can sell you this story, we've got this and this and this. Those journalists must be exposed as well. And our politicians, you think a restaurant is safe? Stupid. 60K. Oof. If you give me 60K, hey, you would have solved a lot of my... In fact, you will solve all my problems. This year, if you give me 60K, right now as we are standing in August, I will gain weight. No, I will gain weight. And not because of food, because of joy. I'm telling you. Thank you so much. I'm disappointed, guys. I'm disappointed because it's our people that are put in this light, the corruption light and everything. Ababambu Helen like I won or someone. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Let me go and sleep. Till we meet again, don't forget to pray. Click the subscribe button, click the bell and notification bell, and leave your thoughts on the comment section. Let's hear what you got to say. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.